Hey, Tom's Tap here, and in this video I want to give you a simple tip to help with your Kong vaults. I know at first they can be very scary. They're very scary for me when I first started off. And an easy way to help overcome this fear, especially with Kong and precisions or double Kongs where you have a gap in between. I know a lot of Kongs or Kong precisions you'll see there's a big gap in between. You run the risk of getting severely injured if you mess up on it. So what you want to do is just find an area like this. If you want to show them real quick. Something where there's nothing really, there's not a big gap, there's not a heavy drop or a far drop. Something simple like this where if you do mess up, you know, the injury won't be bad at all and you can continue on with your training. So what I usually do is I find a spot like this. It's pretty easy to find, like a flower bed or just a ledge that extends out. And what you do is you work on your Kong vault on top until you get really comfortable with it. So, for example, my brother and I, we usually grab like a stick or something like this and act like we need to get to this certain point for the precision, for the Kong. And this way you can screw up, you can land a little short and you're not going to get injured or mess up your shins or your ankles. So you can really dial down your Kong and figure out exactly how far you're going to go. So this is kind of an example of what we do. So I mark a spot like that and then I'll run up and practice on it. Wait for this car to pass. Not that great, but when you have that little marker there, you can really judge it and you don't have to put the risk involved with other Kongs. So it's something you can start doing right now. You can find, you know, a simple ledge like this and start really developing your Kongs. So if you want to learn the full mechanics behind the Kong, how to get further with the Kong, exactly step by step what you should be doing with the Kong, my brother explains all this in the crash course in the parkour. He also covers all the basic movements with parkour. So if you're interested in checking that out, click the link below. And as always, train safe. Talk soon.